A reading from the Holy Bible, the New American Bible, Genesis chapter 40. The dreams interpreted. Some time afterward, the royal cupbearer and baker gave offense to their lord, the king of Egypt. Pharaoh was angry with his two couriers, the chief cupbearer and the chief baker, and he put them in custody in the house of the chief steward, the same jail where Yosef was confined. The chief steward assigned Yosef to them, and he became their attendant. After they had been in custody for some time, the cupbearer and the baker of the king of Egypt, who were confined in the jail, both had dreams on the same night, each dream with its own meaning. When Yosef came to them in the morning, When Yosef came to them in the morning, he noticed that they looked disturbed. So he asked Pharaoh's couriers, who were with him in custody in his master's house, "Why do you look so sad today?" They answered him, "We have had dreams, but there is no one to interpret them for us." Yosef said to them, "Surely interpretations come from God. Please tell the dreams to me." Then the chief cupbearer told Yosef his dream. "In my dream," he said, "I saw a vine in front of me, and on the vine were 3 branches. It had barely budded when its blossoms came out, and its clusters ripened into grapes. Pharaoh's cup was in my hand, so I took the grapes, pressed them out into his cup, and put it in Pharaoh's hand." Yosef said to him, "This is what it means. The 3 branches are 3 days. Within 3 days, Pharaoh will lift up your head and restore you to your post. You will be handing Pharaoh his cup, as you formerly used to do when you were his cupbearer. So if you will still remember, when all is well with you, that I was here with you, please do me the favor of mentioning me to Pharaoh to get me out of this place. The truth is that I was kidnapped from the land of the Hebrews, and here I have not done anything for which I should have been put into a dungeon." When the chief baker saw that Yosef had given this favorable interpretation, he said to him, "I too had a dream. In it I had 3 wicker baskets on my head. In the top one were all kinds of bakery products for Pharaoh, but the birds were pecking at them out of the basket on my head." Yosef said to him in reply, "This is what it means. The 3 baskets are 3 days. Within 3 days, Pharaoh will lift up your head and have you impaled on a stake, and the birds will be pecking the flesh from your body." And in fact, on the 3rd day, which was Pharaoh's birthday, when he gave a banquet to all his staff, with his couriers around him, he lifted up the heads of the chief cupbearer and chief baker. He restored the chief cupbearer to his office, so that he again handed the cup to Pharaoh. But the chief baker he impaled, just as Yosef had told them in his interpretation. Yet the chief cupbearer gave no thought to Yosef. He had forgotten him.